Good Wednesday morning, South Carolina weather watchers. I'm your meteorologist, Peterson, and let's go ahead and talk about the weather for your Wednesday. Starting off, what is currently going on throughout the entire state of South Carolina? Well, right now we do have some rainfall going on throughout the low country, throughout the southern Midlands right now, and that will continue to impact these areas as we go into today. Now, if we look at the entire U.S., we do have some rainfall and some snowfall. You see snowfall over here in Oregon. You see some rainfall in Oregon, Idaho, more rainfall in Washington State, and then even some rainfall in Kentucky, Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, as well as Connecticut and Massachusetts. We also do have some rainfall in Florida. Now, what about for our cloud cover? Cloud cover right now is impacting the state. We have some in the low country, have some in the southern Midlands, have some in the upstate, Midlands, all areas right now are receiving some cloud cover right now as we speak. But specifically, if you're over there inside of the PD areas upstate, it may not be as clouded up as if you were in like the low country or the southern Midlands. Now, for our cloud cover for the future, we want to push this forward, and I will say that as we continue more and more into today, that cloud cover is going to continue to kind of just stay in that low country and then that southern Midland area. Maybe as we get into this evening, it may try to move into the PD area a little bit more. But it's definitely going to try and clear up a little bit, especially when that cold front, which you can see up there in the upstate, tries to move through tonight. Cold front right there. Once that cold front tries to move through, cloud cover is going to start to lessen a lot. So we'll start to see cloud cover start to dissipate as we go into tonight. Now, what about for our live temperatures? Well, currently we're at around 65 Somerville, 68 Charleston, 67 in Beaufort, as well as 68 in Myrtle Village, 67 in Myrtle Beach, 64 in Conway, 61 Florence and Hartsville, as well as 61 inside of Lugoff. We also have around a good 60 in Newbury, 59 in Lawrence, and 59 in Greenville, 59 in Spartanburg, and 59 in Gaffney. Air quality for today looks okay. We have a moderate air quality right there, mainly for the more coastal Charleston counties, maybe coastal Berkeley. But for the most part, everybody else is in the good category. So if you're in those areas right there in the yellow, make sure that you're just aware for it. High temperatures for today, we're talking about 78 Greenville, Spartanburg, Rock Hill, as well as 82 in Columbia, 82 Orangeburg, 81 Walterboro, and 79 in Charleston, 79 Georgetown, and 75 in Myrtle Beach, 79 Charleston, 78 Hilton Island, and 81 in Aiken. Winds for today are going to be pretty calm, around, as low as 2-3 miles per hour, maybe getting up to around 10 or so once you get into the upstate, maybe near the coastal areas. And then those wind gusts are going to be up from around 5 miles an hour all the way up to around 15, 18, 20 miles per hour today. Rainfall is possible today. Obviously, we know it's in the low country. We know near the coastal areas we have some rainfall that's possible, 100th of an inch to a 10th of an inch, possible for Hilton Head Island. Some of us may even get to a 10th of an inch to a half an inch today. So that's what we're watching for mainly today. SPC outlook, thunderstorms are also possible as we go into the low country areas, as we go into the Grand Strand areas. Thunderstorms, the ingredients for thunderstorms are there and are possible. Fire weather, we're good here. We don't have to watch for really anything here in terms of fire weather wise. And then excessive rainfall wise, we're good here. Crazy score, we're at a 13. Why? Well, cloud cover still goes on. Not completely cloudy, but cloud cover is going on. Calm winds. Rainfall is impacting us, but it's not really heavy in terms of like heavy rainfall activity or anything like that. Right now, at least. And just no significant concerns. Now, if it was me, I probably would push it up more towards the mild category because remember the SC crazy score is kind of more automated. So I don't really do too much with it except for just get the update from it. And so now we're at a 13. Even though I think we definitely could be higher. But we go on and push this forward all the way through 10 a.m., going all the way through around 1 o'clock p.m., 2, 3, 4. And I will say that the models aren't really showing too much. I mean, the model shows some rainfall, but it's definitely not a whole lot. Definitely not a whole lot at all. Even as we go into this evening, going into tonight, 12 o'clock in the morning, we may see some rainfall in the upstate, maybe late tonight. Maybe late tonight. But low country definitely is going to receive some shower activity as we continue throughout this morning, going into the afternoon as well. Maybe a little bit into the evening time. And then the upstate will get theirs maybe a bit later. And that's all that I have to say today. So make sure that if you have not hit the like button, go in and do so. Also, hit the subscribe button. We're at 733, trying to get to that main goal of 800. Also, share with your friends, your family members, your acquaintances, people that you don't talk to regularly because it's free. I will be back tonight, 9 o'clock p.m. for your Wednesday evening forecast update. We'll be halfway done with the week this week. Also, tomorrow morning with your Thursday morning forecast update. Hit those two buttons before you leave if you're new.